Hello everybody, and welcome to a video that I am doing on different harnesses, what I like, what I don't like about them. Of course, everybody knows I've been on this crazy adventure trying to find the perfect harness to supply to people I know and my customers and my clients. And I've had the luck to work with some really good harness makers now, all over the world, and I've got multiple different brands now, and including my own brand, and I'm going to start a little video series on the different ones, the things I like, the things I don't like about each one. Of course, no harness is perfect, but today's video is going to be of a patent leather presentation harness that is made by leaders worldwide, USA, and I just got this harness in for a client. This horse is owned by Caitlin McConkey Cook. She is a client. This is Gus. He's a long 3-year-old Frisian gelding. And this is his new harness that Caitlin purchased for him. I am very sorry for all the mud. Of course, the Eastern Shore is absolutely horrendous right now. We're supposed to get 8 inches of snow tomorrow. So as you can see, the bridle is absolutely stunning. A pretty decorative teardrop. There's nice patent piping on the nose band. The brow band fits perfectly. The blinkers are beautiful. The throat latch is beautifully rolled. I'm using a Yanni's buckle nose underhalter for purposes of this video, so that way Gus just stays where he is. The breast collar is beautiful. This is horse size. Gus is about 16'3". He's not very muscled yet. As I said, he's a long 3-year-old. So for horse size, I think this is a pretty standard European horse size design. The false martingale has a beautiful teardrop on it. It's got room for adjustment here. And under the horse's belly, of course, it has a ton of room for adjustment here to make it tighter or looser. So sorry for the mud. The buckles are nice. It's this is the overgirth down here. This is the regular girth. I missed putting the overgirth through the roller here, the keeper, but I wanted to show that you could do it either way. You could either have the girth with the overgirth separate, or you could put the overgirth through there to keep it a bit more secure. Back to the breast collar, it's got buckle-in traces and lots of room for adjustment on them. These traces are roller bolt, and the seller of this harness, VJ, he's got plenty of trace options, so if you want a different kind of trace, I'm sure he can work it out for you. There's beautiful patent leather on the saddle. The hardware, the stainless, is really good. I've had this sitting out in the garage now for a few days. It doesn't have any spots on it. Like, you know, a lot of times the stainless will end up with little brown spots. This is great. The saddle padding and the clearance for the withers is absolutely wonderful. And it's hard to see, but this is beautiful. It feels like buffalo leather. It's just really soft. The padding's really nice. It's not poking into the horse. You absolutely would not need a pad with this saddle, even with a vehicle with weight. You can use it with a 2-wheeled vehicle. It's got a sliding back band. Caitlin's going to be using it with a 4-wheel Glenkowski that she purchased from down in Florida. It's got quick release tugs. Obviously, you can also get closed loop tugs if you need them. One of my favorite things about this harness is the back band. So the way that it's been designed, it's 2 pieces, and it's not sewn down on the bottom. So you have tons of room on this piece. You could actually punch holes if you needed to. Obviously, I didn't need to for Gus here, but it's got just an unbelievable amount of room for adjustment. The hip strap, I think, is absolutely beautiful, the shape of it. And it comes down. It's very nice to keep the breeching level, the way he's done the holes, and the length of the leather, and the shape of the leather coming out. This is actually shaped. It's not just straight down. That's a much more expensive cut in the leather. I absolutely love it. This is one of my favorite things about this harness, the trace carriers. Look how cool this is. You can adjust your trace carriers to be whatever length you want them to be. So if you want them shorter, you can make them shorter. If you want them longer, you can make them longer. this is actually the first harness I've gotten in that was designed that way, and I have to say I absolutely love it. Beautiful patent piping on the breeching, very nice, and pretty patent up here. I love the length of the crupper. It's very long, so as the tail swishes, it's not being obstructed by the buckles. That's a really nice design. I know a lot of harness makers are starting to go with that design. So overall, I think this is an absolutely beautiful harness. I think it's a lovely quality, and its price point is probably around about $1,500. I think that for $1,500, $1,600, depending on the size, you really can't beat that with patent leather. And the feel of the leather is very, very nice. It's very good quality leather. It would definitely oil up really well. So I'm very pleased with this harness. I will be purchasing more of these. And message me if you have any interest in talking to VJ about getting a harness.